Hello YouTube, this is Frugal and this is the Frooglesim News PSA or Public Service Announcement. Not a normal news show this week because I'm having some fun with the family, so I'm kind of taking the weekend off. But I do want to make a PSA about Flightsimcon. Now, many of you know I am speaking of Flightsimcon. If you're interested in coming up, it's a great way to meet me, but there's a lot of other very, very cool stuff going on as well. So, Flightsimcon, as I've said before, takes place on June 11th and 12th at New England Air Museum, and the museum is located on the grounds of Bradley International Airport, about 20 miles north of Hartford, Connecticut. Now, there's some cool stuff been announced, which is why I thought I would do a PSA in terms of the people attending and, more importantly, exhibiting. A2A Simulations and Jetline Systems have said that they are both sponsoring and exhibiting at Flightsimcon this year. Mia from Flightbeam will be attending. There are new exhibitors including Apropel, the Civil Air Patrol, so hard to pronounce all these Sim things. Sim Innovations, Vaughan College, GoFlight, they're all going to be there. But perhaps biggest news of all, Stephen Hood, the creative director of Dovetail Games, will be speaking about his vision for the upcoming flight simulator at 3:45 on Saturday. And that's kind of important. At Flightsimcon, there is a large exhibition hall where you can see all the companies that are exhibiting. You can also get involved with some of the virtual flying that's going on and virtual air traffic control with VATSIM and Boston ARTCC. You can get involved in all that stuff. But aside from the main exhibition hall, I think the biggest value of the event is actually the presentations. There is a separate room. There are presentations running all day on both days of the event. Now, aside from that, the other people who are presenting throughout the 2 days are Misha Kajic, the airport developer and an airport developer from Orbex, Michael Collier, who is a flight dispatch instructor for American Airlines, so if ever you wanted to learn anything about dispatch and tools like PFPX, he will be the guy to speak to. Adam Sybansky, who is a major in the Canadian Armed Forces. Tom Gavin, with his awesome home cockpit, is going to be doing a speech. Alex Goff, another developer from Orbex, is going to be speaking. Amy Sanjari from Dovetail is going to be presenting. Austin Meyer, the creator of X-Plane, is going to be presenting. And his speech last year was actually one of the more exciting and heavily attended speeches. Learned some really cool stuff about X-Plane. DeAndre Newman from Air Daily X is going to be speaking. John Pettit, the director of pilot training at VATSIM. Evan Reiter, one of the organizers and also training admin for Boston Virtual ARTCC, is going to be there. John Venema, the founder and CEO of Orbex, is going to be there and speaking as well. So, as I said, Flightsimcon this year is on June 11th and 12th. You need to book your tickets. They are selling out fast. And to do that, head on over to flightsimcon.com. And hopefully I'll see you all there. Until next week, as I said, no news this week because I am taking the weekend off, but you will have a bumper episode next week, I promise. As always, my name is Frugal. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all very soon.